Hi, welcome to my Yoodli walkthrough. So this is the Toastmasters website. I have logged in. Take my home. It takes me to my home page, Basecamp Learning Hub Annual Business Meeting, Leadership Central, from the organization to you, Yoodli. Here we go. Let's take Yoodli. So we cross over from the Toastmasters website into Yoodli. Yoodli and Toastmasters have a partnership, and this is my first page of Yoodli. Right now in this, there's practice, home, dashboard, my Yoodli is my learning. So we are in this segment. Home is going to be this. Welcome to you, Toastmasters Yoodli. Record your first speech. These are tutorials. It will show you how to proceed, but it's pretty simple, very basic. So today's featured speeches are here, and your coaching report, etc., etc., etc. Now, let us go back to practice. In practice, there's presentation, there's table topics. Presentation is where you give your speeches. Table topics is where you can practice table topics. We are going to practice table topics here. Let's try it out. Who is a hero to you and why? We're going to start here. Who is a hero to me and why? Let's start with the definition of what a hero is. A hero is someone who has exhibited heroic abilities. What are heroic abilities? It is this particular function or action wherein they do not just act for themselves but they act for the collective. They act for a group of people, which is why they become a hero to the people. So, being a hero by definition means you act for the group. The group element cannot be divorced from the definition of a hero. And for me, a hero is always going to be someone who uplift, who raise the status of yourself or someone else or any other group of people from what they are to what they can be. It is like saying that you are currently at the floor and now you are at a much more elevated phase, elevated stage. This has to be the fundamental definition of who a hero is going to be for me. A lot of us have experienced heroic abilities or have seen certain heroic tendencies in our own people. It could be our parents, our grandparents, it could be some relative. In my family, in my father's family, my father has five brothers and one sister. He always considers his eldest brother as the hero because his family was very poor and this brother ventured out from a small remote village in Kerala to Bombay at that time. He was a driver, and that first venturing out into Bombay, then uplifted by stages, different people in our family brought them out. Currently, this family has branched out into a group of people in Bahrain, a group of people in Dubai, another group in USA. And all of this has branched out because of that first seminal step of this eldest brother taking that long Bombay trip. Then he was a hero, is a hero to my father. That is an example of a heroship being in action, because that one fundamental action and the associated upliftment of each family member ultimately elevated the entire experience of the group, of the family in this case. Hero is fundamentally that you are elevating a group of people, igniting their dreams, and making or giving meaning to their existence. Thank you. Now let's go for save and view analysis. All right. Now there are a lot of things here. We can title the speech. I can title the speech by Hero according to me. TT. All right. This is the question. These are all what I have said. Uh, why are mentioned here is because they come here in repetition. The hero is here, the group, long, then these are repetition. So you will find out, just like Toastmasters, what went well, what could have been better, what went well, filler words. Ah, and if you play it, why? Let's start with the definition of what a hero is. See, a hero, you will get an example. They will play everything out. Here is living proof. That proof can be used. Weak words, just, very. So let's see what just comes in. Wherein they do not just act for themselves, but they act for the collective. For me, just here is justified. So it is up to you to add context and see whether the A is wrong or right. In any case, it's good that they are all mentioned here. Now, you can wave the magic wand and see different things in action. For example, rephrase concisely. To me, a hero is someone who shows heroic qualities, which means they don't just act for themselves, they act for the greater good for others. That's what makes them a hero. It's a great rephrase of what I've said here. Similarly, if you want to have it written as a riddle, let's say, who stands tall without problems? Do you sleep many up, not just their own? With hearts aligned, self side. Many they can know. Who will speak a no language, the dogs stand. Nice, nice, nice. So these are the different ways in which you can wave the magic wand and see different variations. The people, it's all being recorded here. And then we have sentence starters. Let's look at sentence. 11% we start with it. Okay, fine. 4 times I've done it. This means I will have to avoid cut back on this. Now there is listening. In listening, talk time. Okay, this is coming up when you have a different person in action. Delivery. All right. Here you have slow. My speed is slow. I can play back at a conversational speed. These are the different loops. Conversational speed or band is here. My speed can be improved upon to. So it in action, you just can play back. They act for a group of people, which is why they become a hero to the people. So being a hero, by definition, means you. It gives you options technically to see if you went good or not. Now this is the whole thing in action. You can see coaching, delivery, listening, word choice, whatsoever have you. I would also like to introduce you to dashboard, wherein it gives you an analysis of the last 7 days, where you are, where you can be. Focus analytics, choose a focus. There you go. Yeah, filler words where you can focus upon, where you can improve upon. Focus, you can change them at any time. So whatever you want to focus upon, you can choose it here. Pacing learner 8% start with I. Okay, this is a comparison. Nice. Different things are here. Questions asked, pacing. Now my Yoodlis is where everything that you have done is stored. My learning is where you can play different games. You can play Metaphor Mania, Spin a Yarn, No Filler, Storyteller. Play these games. Play these games so that you can, what do you say, have a much better experience in terms of improving your speech skills. Let's go back home. Right, look at this. This Toastmasters international version of Yoodli will be discovered July 31. Download your videos, practice your Yoodli's access to them. Continue using Yoodli, sign up at Yoodli and use this code to get 20% discount. Yoodli Toastmasters. Right? So within 15 days it will become discontinued. So please use it by the time it comes to then. Thank you.